What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood, man. And we're back! You know, there was a little bit of a situation, as you saw from our most recent video with the Overtime house. I'm currently clearly not at my setup anymore in the Overtime house. Me and Hank did get a place, Hank the Tank. That link's gonna be in the description if you guys want to check out his channel. But yeah, it's a new focus on the channel. We're grinding like crazy. We just did a 30-hour subathon. That's why there's probably bags under my eyes. But you know, you guys have been waiting on this video for at least a week if you watch my Twitch channel with this new build that I've been going on all these streaks with. It's literally the most overpowered build in the game. So, you know, I'm gonna bring it to y'all today, man. Let's go ahead, let's not waste any time. Let's jump into this build video. Expect a lot of videos to come soon, so make sure you guys sub up, turn the noties on. You guys know the deal, man. Let's do this thing, man. So, we got, obviously, we're gonna make a point guard. The hand is kind of all personal preference. Some people like the lefty dribbling. My battery's charging. This is going to be a play-making defender, all right? It's going to be a play-making defender. So as you can see right there, but off the rip, we have a 67 3-ball with a 73 midi, and then that 85 driving dunk with the 84 driving layup, as well as very good ball handling stats, the 89 ball handling with the 89 pass accuracy. And then we have the 87 steal. So this is obviously a great build already off rip, you know, because this year you really don't need anything else besides that 65 3-ball, 2 green consistently. I took a little bit to decide what physical profile I was going to be, and at the end of the day, I could get this physical profile right here to get 99 everything, which is a phenomenal physical profile. So I'm thinking about doing this physical profile, which will probably end up being what I choose. The only other physical profile that I would do personally on this build was this one right here. This is the physical profile that I went with on my lockdown version of this build. I have an ISO version with the 99 vertical, and then I have the lockdown version. I chose this version for the 75 strength. That way I can guard any position 1 to 5 in the paint. A lot of people tell me that strength doesn't matter. So my personal preference, if I was you, I would still go with this version, the agility profile and the vertical profile that gives you the 99 vert. At the end of the day, you'll be able to get 99 speed and 99 acceleration on this. So this is definitely going to be the profile that we choose. So for our attributes, we got our finishing category. Obviously, we're going to bring up our driving layup and our driving dunk. Those are the 2 most important things off rip. Then over in the shooting category, we're going to shoot up our mid-range, our 3-point, our post fade, and our free throw, because we do need those 10 shooting badges. Now, in order to save a couple of ticks, you do want to tick off on your badges. You're going to do an 82 free throw. That way you still get your 10 shooting, but you're not using quite all those upgrades. Now, next, we're obviously going to take our ball handle all the way up. Not that. We're going to take our ball handle all the way up. We're going to take our playmaking all the way up. And we now have 20 playmaking with an 89 pass accuracy and an 89 ball control. That is literally what you need. Then we're going to finagle our finishing and our defense now, so we have 10 and 20 for our shooting and our playmaking. Now for our interior defense, that is something that we can talk about a little bit later, but we're going to start with defensive rebound, lateral quickness, and perimeter D. Those are the most important things. Being a lockdown, you want to be able to get boards, you want to be able to laterally stay in front of the guy, and perimeter defense. Next, we have our interior D, because people are going to be hop stepping on you a lot. You might want to go with interior D. Okay, so now that leaves us at the last category. We're obviously going to max out our lateral quickness, our perimeter defense, and our steal, which is going to give us 11 badges. So now that I have those three categories maxed out, I do want to get my 11 finishing. So let's go all the way back up. Let's dump as many points as we can into our close shot to get that 11 finishing badges. There we go. There's 11 right there at an 83 close shot. So that's going to be the sweet spot. So right now we have 11, 10, 20, and 11. So now you're going to dump the rest of these. I originally wanted to do it in interior defense. That only gave me 15 defensive rebounding badges. So I'm actually going to take the rest of these. I'm going to dump them into defensive rebound, which will put me off at a 20 defensive rebounding badges, as well as 20 playmaking, 10 shooting, which is going to finish us off with 11 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 20 defensive / rebounding badges. And we will get 99 speed, 99 acceleration, and a 99 vertical. That's about all you can ask for on a build. So for the next step, we're going to talk about body style. Now, body style really does not matter outside of going with slight. I know that people have complained about slight and compact creating issues with getting body animations on defense. So personally, I would either go with burly or built, or maybe even defined, but I wouldn't go outside of defined, burly, or built because you want to be a bumpy lockdown on defense. So I personally went with built on my build, and then we are going to make this build 6'5", which puts us at that 84 ball control. You know, that's the sweet spot because then you just get to a 96 overall and you got that 86 ball control and you can speed boost. Then you've got a 45 interior defense, a 87 defensive rebounding, you got a 45 block, a 46 offensive board, and then we're gonna go up and we have a 67 3 ball right now with a 87 driving dunk. That is phenomenal. Next, we're gonna talk about weight. Now for me, I wanted to get a little bit of an acceleration on this build. That way I can get the 99. So I'm gonna bring it down and put it at 192 pounds. But I was told that weight really doesn't matter. So if you ask me, you could probably go minimum weight on this build. But I personally would go 192 just for like safety precautions. I don't want to lose a whole bunch of interior defense. You do gain that lateral quickness though. That's going to be your guys' personal preference. Either go 175 or 192. There's nothing else that I would do on this build, but we're going to just pick 192. Okay, so for my wingspan, obviously this is the default wingspan. Now keep in mind, I made 2 of these builds. For this build, I decided that I was going to make the wingspan longer because I learned that extra point on my 3 ball really doesn't affect it that much. And you know, as long as I can speed boost, that extra point really doesn't matter. I was shooting consistently with a 67 3 ball. I was shooting consistently with a 67 3 ball, like going 5 for 5, 6 for 6 every game. So there's really no point in really worrying about your 3 ball this much. I feel like if it doesn't go below a 65, you're going to be okay. You could even go max wingspan on this build, but at max wingspan, it can't speed boost till 98. So I put it at 83.5. That way I get the 66 3 ball with the 83 ball control and a 86 steal. So obviously choose your takeover. A lot of people are going to pick lockdown takeover with a playmaking defender, but I ISO on the 2s, and being an elite 1, I know on my ISO, I'm probably going to rim run and take 2 or 3 dunks. That way, on my first 2 or 3 dunks, my slasher takeover, I've got it now. So I can't preach it enough. I don't like playmaking takeover. All you do is get snatchbacks and it gives you extra speed, which is great. But that slashing takeover is just such a dominant threat on the 2s court, and that is literally all I play, guys. I like the 3s, but the 2s is where I'm at. If you guys watch my subathon, man, I went on 5 to 6 20+ streaks on the 2s court. So make sure you guys check out my Twitch channel as well, twitch.tv/Hollywood. All right, so we got the 2-way slashing playmaker and the 2-way playmaker on the floor. Ranges is still trying to figure out a jump shot, so he might miss a few shots, but that 2-way playmaker can hit, and I love the speed on that build. So that is my personal preference as far as bigs that I like to play with: the glass lock, the rebounding wing, and the 2-way playmaker. Oh, whoa!
Here on the other side.
Whoa! That's a fat boy. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
I hate defense. Oh, boy. Give me that, Banyo! All right, man. Let me get my stamina back real quick, man. That boy better get on my paint. Yo, get off me. That's a little quick rim run to start. Little rim run to start us off. Ah! Big Banyo, man. Look at that takeover booster. It's so nice to see now that I hit a lead 1. He's gonna help right here. Oh, you don't think I can shoot? Come on, man. That's Garina. I still don't know how to spell Garina.
It's a white.
Dude.
I'm not doing by the way, you shot that white. That was white, not green. That wasn't a hot shot.
No, I'm looking at the 45%. Oh, it was white?
Yeah, it was white. It wasn't a hot spot. Hot spot would show me a green there.
It showed it for me.
No. Yeah, now you're good. I don't know why it was showing me before that you were not.
I can't like, I need to at least go like 3 to 4 or something like that.
Garina. Is that good for you? Garina. Is that good for you or what? Yeah. Looking ass. Well, I've had 4 people tell me today, how did you like last 30 hours playing this game? Thinking to myself, I did it like 4 days ago.
Woo!
Oh, now you are.
Boy, now I want to green everything, man. Come on, man.
Well, it doesn't matter. You fucked up your own video.
my, Ray! I have to use these clips, Ray! Oh, just do like funny like chops of me greeting everything after I say I have to shoot a perfect game. Like make it like trolly.